Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus here again. You know, oftentimes we're hearing people on the internet and other places talking about how bad everything is getting in our communities, in our state, in our nation. We talk about it in our church, how bad things are getting in, how much illegal stuff is taking place. And we just talk about it and do nothing. We talk about it. Our representatives in Washington and in our city councils, they do nothing about it. And we act like we're helpless. And I'm asking you, what's this all about? If we don't like what's going on, then let us do something about it. Let's stop complaining about what other folks aren't doing. They're not doing anything because we're not doing anything. And they know if we're not doing anything, they don't have to do anything. And I was thinking about, well, some of the major problems that we got. We got so many of the things of the Constitution that are being extracted. But I'm not going to focus on that just now. I want to talk about like the United Nations, supposedly a good thing, but is it really good, or are we saying it's good because they told us it was good? Do we have any information? Have we done our own research? Why would we trust these guys who have turned their backs on us? We know right now that they're not trustworthy. So I was thinking people like that, people who are associated with stuff like that, the members of every secret society within the United States, if they're in a position of public service, take them out. Take them out. We don't want anybody working for us who possibly have a secret agenda. We want people that are working for us whose agenda is all of the people. Keep that in mind. And then I was thinking, wait, if you start doing that, you get people in every position of power headed by somebody that's in some secret organization. They designed it that way. And that would be a struggle. So what would be a great equalizer? That great equalizer, ladies and gentlemen, as I see it, is money. You take money out of the equation because money has become a tool whereby it can be used to stand someone up, to raise someone up beyond the rest of the population. See, money does it, and it doesn't matter how you get the money if you got the money. If you got the money, you control people who make laws. You are the author of all the laws. Now, we know this. We know this as a people, and yet it's still happening. We're not doing anything about it. And the best way we can do something about it is to take the money out of it. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. In heaven, there is no money. In heaven, there is no money. Now, let me tell you something else that's happening in heaven. Heaven is not socialism. It's not communism. It's not capitalism. Heaven is a dictatorship. You are there because you want to be there. And you want to be there because the rules are so fantastic. You love following them. And the prize that you get can't be more. You can't even imagine it any better. And yet it still gets better. So, you got a dictator there. You got a power that's coming right now that's corrupted the nations of the world. Creating chaos. Creating